think Odell wants to get out of Cleveland? Or is this...
Jay Glazer is the one who reported that Odell would be traded.
Right.
He's a guy that I think knows what he's talking about when he reports these things. You've got to take him seriously.
Well, there's two edges to this sword. One is he may or may not want out, and number two, John Dorsey has to want him out or want him to stay.
Yeah, that's the thing. John Dorsey has control. This is supposedly the emergence of the player empowerment era in the NFL, but John Dorsey still has control, and he gave up a first-round pick for Odell Beckham, so I don't think he's going to want to just give him up after one season.
All right, a couple of things on Beckham. I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch every play he ever made with the Giants. How about you?
No,
okay.
No, I didn't.
So I don't know if the sports hernia or whatever it is, if it's holding him back or if he's really showing guts or team play or whatever. Are you under the impression it's bothering him? And are you under the impression they should have shut him down at least at the beginning of the exhibition season?
I think when Baker-Mayfield comes out and says what he said, I think whether it was the right thing to say or not, I think there's something behind it, that maybe he believes maybe Odell Beckham needed to take care of it, or however he feels about it. Maybe he thinks Odell should have taken care of it. But I do think it has affected him. It kept him out of training camp for a little while, and he already missed all of spring.
He kept himself out of training camp.
Yeah, and he didn't play in any preseason games, and I think we're seeing some after effects of that.
Okay, so now there are some reports he's going to undergo off-season surgery for this sports hernia. After what Baker said, will he trust the Cleveland doctors, or will he go elsewhere? And by the way, through collective bargaining, does he have a choice in the matter?
I believe he can go where he wants to go. I think he has that choice, especially in the offseason. And look, Odell's a very independent person,
right?
And he talks about why he didn't come to spring practices is because he knows his body, he knows how to train. So I would think if he has the real option to go to someone that he wants to go to, he will. And I don't know if that's a statement on the Browns medical staff, but I just think Odell is going to do what he wants to do.
Let me just tell you, and I think you know this, that he can go wherever he wants to go, and I know New York has this big lure. Our doctors, our hospitals, every bit as good as anywhere in the world, let alone in the country or in the state.
Yeah, I think I would trust them with whatever needed to be done.